How una day, my beautiful and amazing people? I salute you according to our time, or depending on when that and that they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another bongalicious information. My people, now well done. My people, now welcome. Now they hear it with we they hear it. Wonder shall never end. My people, I don't know whether this man they call you think say now waiting in mind tell him now it be the way where the court case go take end. I'm not beginning to understand why many lawyers have left him since the inception of this case because he ordinarily does not take instruction from his lawyers. I think I'm beginning to see that he just does what wishes because to him he's right. And that's why I always thank God for the wisdom and the grace he has given to our royal queen that have made our queen to immediately after filing the court case, after filing a litigation against you, the Edochie, immediately went straight to carry a son, a senior advocate of Nigeria, to represent her. And that is what tagged this guy. That's what trapped him, that he couldn't move further. Because he thought it's something that would have been achieved with connection, with a name and everything. You know, a Edochie name that time had a very big impact, and because of their father. So he thought the mother being a lawyer and an old, experienced lawyer, the father being a legendary actor, would have given him what he wants, you know, give him any way. It would have opened doors for him. Actually, this is Nigeria. It would have opened door for him. But the situation where the team failed him is what he couldn't understand. He could not understand why that thing could not work as he wished. Now, the situation has changed and is becoming worse. Now, he has accepted the situation. That is what I'm beginning to feel. Because you, Edochie, right now is crying another thing. Because for some time now, consistently for about 3 months now, Yul had been crying for one thing, that Queen May should come back to him. Queen May should come back to him. Even while about 6 months ago, the court has already told him that his accent, we have passed it. It is no longer invoked. What is happening now is the divorce. Queen May cannot be forced to reconcile with him, and Queen May cannot be, lured into that. If she wants to reconcile, let it be what she makes up her mind to do, and she is the one that filed the litigation, and she also should be the one to say, "I am withdrawing my case so that I can go home and reconcile." It is not something that you, that is carried to the court, will come to drag the thing out and also telling the judge to beg Queen for you for reconciliation. Say she is here and she has said she is moving on with her case. She has never withdrawn the case and has never complained of anything. She is coming to court with her right senses and is ready to stand and take care of her case. My people, for since that time, you, the Edochie, had been trying to find a way to lure Queen into reconciliation. But I think he's beginning to understand that reconciliation is not possible now. Then, from the information reaching us and watching the Waka for media space, they say you, the Edochie, made another appeal to Queen May today through a friend that, that same person that normally tells you that you actually messed up. There is this Queen May's classmate at Isut, the same department, computer engineering, friend to Queen May and everything. They are classmates, but she doesn't disclose herself. Met you, the Edochie, and was telling you, the Edochie, whether they use something cover her face and cover his face that made him to leave May for Judy. That he could not believe that he left Mary Aligbe. The lady was even still remembering her as Mary Aligbe. He left Mary Aligbe for Yul, for Judy Austin. Say this is not serious. That Mary was one of the best students in their class, very quiet and from a very rich home. He said in school that time, until they attended a burial in Mary's place, nobody knew the kind of family that Mary came from. Until when the few friends of Mary attended a burial, I think either uncle or something happened in Mary's house and they attended with Mary, that those university students were so afraid. They were so So much shocked with the kind of family that May Edochie came from. That time it was what May Adigbe came from. And still, she was one of the kindest, one of the coolest, one of the most quiet students they have. Nobody knows about her. She's so calm, so respectful, and they were so happy. And they told you when you was marrying Mary, because according to what they tell the guy, they tell you, say, have you forgotten that how you rushed as soon as Mary finished her this thing, what do you call it, as soon as Mary dropped her paper, that's when she finished her final year exam, that you didn't wait, you rushed to marry Mary. As soon as she dropped her paper, she finished. You immediately marry her. You people started the process. You immediately, she took in. And you never, because you never wanted another person. Everybody was like, if you miss this guy, this lady, if you miss this lady. So all those things when they vibrate your head, that time when they pursue Mary up and down, they pull them up, as soon as they drop paper, you give them belly immediately. You don't even marry and finish. You don't give them belly because you just don't want anybody to near. Now you have using it against her. That I heard that Judy was saying that Mary was pregnant for you at a tender age. Mary that was in our class and graduated with us, right paper. We only saw Mary with belly and marriage when we are in service. Now you are coming to say Mary had a teenage pregnancy for you when Mary had already gone to service before all this. You see, the lady was so angry with you, and you knows that lady as Mary, and you was saying that's a speculation of the social media that it's not true. The lady was telling you, okay, look at, you say, he now told you that, say, now look at your life. Look at how your life be. Look at how your life had become since Mary left you. Look at how your life had become. You are nothing. Everybody knows that you don't have anything. When you used to come and visit Mary, what do you have? Nothing. Even when they say your father is an actor, what do you have? What do you have? Nothing. When you were marrying Mary, what do you have? Nothing. Mary got everything from their family. The family packaged her well and give you financially, economically, everything, industrially, package this woman and give you. You started being a rich man immediately you married Mary because Mary came to your house with wealth. Now you are telling the whole world she's selling recharge card. She's selling recharge card because she started selling all these things in school as a bit. Even when she was selling, we thought she's a poor girl. We never knew she's from a rich family. But everybody knows that she likes making money. That's one thing we know about Mary. She likes making money. And look at you. Everybody knows Mary as an enterprising student. In school, she was selling everything sellable. Shoes, gold, jewelries, everything that can be sold. Mary will sell it. Coming down from the east from Lagos, Mary will buy things. Going back to Lagos from the east, Mary will buy the one she will sell in Lagos. Coming from Lagos, she will buy the one she will sell in the east. That is whatever you are selling, Mary can buy. Whatever you are buying, Mary can sell. What you can buy, Mary can sell. What you can sell, Mary can buy. So to just buy the ones in Enugu, go to Lagos and sell. Buy the ones in Lagos and go to. The woman was talking to you. The Edochie say, see an enterprising woman. Everybody knows in class that Mary is going to be a rich woman. In fact, Mary was the envy of all the boys. Then, before we could finish service, what we heard is that you have married Mary, and we are happy for you. Now you came to betray her like this. Yul was telling the lady that he didn't betray Mary, but rather Mary didn't understand her. Understand him. Mary didn't stand with him. Mary didn't try to save him. The lady was asking you, are you a baby that they will save? Are you actually a baby that they will save? According to the information we they hear, they say the lady they holler and tell us, are you a baby that they will save? Are you really a baby? You are not a baby. You are an adult. How can you say Mary should have saved you for what? This is a lady you had as a side chick. No matter what happened, you own up to it and tell the lady, see, I'm married, this is the situation. You never owned up to it. You wanted what happened. You orchestrated it. You started, you accepted it. You worked with Judy. You dragged Mary with Judy. You did everything with Judy. So there is nothing you can tell anybody to accept. There's nothing you can tell to exonerate yourself. So, why the guy was talking to you, you told the lady, say, see. Why the lady was talking to you, you say, see, you are talking too much. You are past this level now. How I wish you can talk to Mary to come back. The lady said, if I am Mary, I will never come back to you. In fact, if I see Mary, I can never. In fact, there is nothing you can do. This betrayal, the woman said, if it is me, the lady said, if it's me, I will even buy you. And no go even, I go pursue you till I buy you. Because you did the worst thing anybody can do. Make me lose my son. Make me lose my son, and you still dance on top of the grave of my son. And you are saying I should come and forgive you, to take you back, so that I'll be looking at your face and be remembering my son. That say I will just strangle you that one night and you buy. So I just do that and you go. He said, please don't even try it. Say, don't even try, because if it's yeah, so what did she go do? Say the whole world go even shake. Now you do look am, you can't tell and say, please, I know Mary is your friend and Mary is your close friend. Can you please talk to her for me? Okay? Since she has money, she can buy as many mansions she can now. She has even land in Abuja. She has land again in Lagos. She has land in Enugu. She has property in Abuja. She has property in Lagos. She has property in Enugu. Can she please give me one of these, or better still, leave Ajah mansion for me? She can go, even if the court gives it to her, which everybody knows is going to be. Can she just give me that, for the sake of the years we stayed, for the sake of our love together, for the sake of the how many years in marriage? How can I just go without anything? Now I'm not with anybody. I just go like that, start afresh. Can you beg me to at least leave that for me, or give me one of the properties, so that I can start doing something? Kai, my people, they say when you said this, no matter how that lady was very angry, they say the lady started pitying him. You know, these manipulators, they know how to arrange their words. They know how to. In fact, May is a very strong person. May, no be your mate now. May of the universe, no be anybody mate. I dey tell you the truth. May understand them better. They say just one word, you don't manipulate this guy, this lady. They said the lady nearly shed tears. The lady was started pitying him. And the lady told him that, see, I can't tell May this thing. I can't even stand before May with all she passed through, and I noticed, to tell her that he should give you the mansion. Okay, if he gives you the mansion, where will your kids be? If he gives you the mansion, where will they be? You will say, that if since they were going to co-parent the kids, that the kids can live in the mansion there with even her, she can even be there, but let it be that the mansion belongs to him. That he can, there's nothing, they will just, the lady now said, you are still looking for cohabitation with me. You are still looking for me. You are still admiring me. What did you see before that made you run away? That made you leave them in Lagos and go to Enugu to stay with Judy? What was their problem? If Judy don't they smell? Judy know the fragrance where Judy get before no day again. Judy don't they smell or catchere? Don't they smell toilet? You don't enjoy Judy again? What is it? Because I am beginning to understand that it's not even the mansion, it is me. If you want me to give you the mansion, still live in the mansion with you, what are you talking about? That means there is something you are looking for. You said it's not about looking for anything. Like, he can't imagine losing out everything. He can't imagine losing the family, losing the marriage, losing losing his kids rather, and lose the mansion, lose the property, lose everything that he has worked for many years. All his effort, the guy said, wait, it's not your effort. It is May and the sisters that made all those things happen. The brothers supported. May is surrounded with riches, and it was the riches she came to your house with, and you rejected riches for poverty because you are only interested in Judy. You rejected riches for poverty. And that is why poverty developed you right now. Because you started it, you did it, you rejected riches for poverty. There is nothing you can tell anybody that will believe that you are not the problem. You are not the problem to yourself. They say they beg this woman, they beg the woman, they beg her, say in here, say me, they come Port Harcourt. Make him help and go Port Harcourt, go tell them. Make him help and meet me. Please tell me, say please, make him give am. Make him leave am German shop for him, or leave one of the properties for him, so that he go use that one arrange himself. Why me goes with everything. But that he couldn't believe that he's losing me, and that till now that he can beg me for over how many months now, May has refused to listen to him. May has refused to listen. That if anybody tells him this, that he will not believe it. In fact, that was what happened when May went to court because he never believed that May can go to court to sue him. But everything is just showing him that anything can happen. That you have to be careful how you live your life because anything can happen. Like the lady, they tell and say, you are just waking up from sleep. If I were May, you no go even dey waka normal now. If you dey alive, you no go dey waka normal. Because I for don drown you and you know say wetin you do no be the same, no be good thing. My people no be small thing o. They say you the Edochie's eye still dey for Ajah mansion. Or is it that you want me and was using Ajah mansion to cover up? But in everything, we know that you is going to lose everything. And he's ashamed of losing everything. He is very, very ashamed of losing everything because the thing don't hit him by the thing don't hit him by that he has lost it. He has lost it. There is nothing anybody can do. He has lost it. And meanwhile, the thing is hitting him so much that what can I do? How will I do it? That I cannot leave this marriage with. At the end of the day, when the judgment will be given, May will now be going and celebrating with the kids, celebrating with the properties, celebrating with the mansion. And the Edochie, will just be sitting down and be watching, like watching film, how everything will happen. And at the end of the day, I will still be fine on how much to pay. I will also still be told to be paying money to me for child support. And she is inheriting everything. He said the thing is still shockalizing him that he doesn't know how this thing will be. My people not be smart, you know. It is what you bargain. You see, I think the thing is now clearer to you, the Edochie. Since he left Judy, he has beginning to understand the clear vision of the judgment. In fact, he has seen the judgment. I think it's now he's beginning to understand what the lawyers have been saying before, because those lawyers that left him were complaining that he is giving judgment. He's already writing his judgment without knowing. Why is he doing all these things with Judy and you will not listen to everybody? The lawyers were cautioning him, he refused. But I think right now he has beginning to understand what these lawyers were saying. The thing is making sense to him now that he has lost everything and is not going to gain anything again. My people no be smart, you know. Now so they just reach out and say make a touch light and with them. They say you the Edochie they beg Premier make him give him a German mansion or give him any of the properties before the court day so that at the end of the day he will have something to fall back to. Like and share this video and God will bless you. Make una have a nice day. Bye.